Revealed Petroleum Industry Bill (PI Bill) will permit only Dangote Refinery and Nnpc to import fuel if passed into law. The law further goes ahead to rule out small players. If passed, in its current form, the Senate version of the Petroleum Industry Bill will only permit two entities to import petroleum products into Nigeria: those who can activate refining licenses and the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited (Nnpc). However, the law makes it impossible for even modular refineries like Watersmith to import the product, as a clause in the concerned section provided that license be given based on the refining record of the permit holder. By the time the bill becomes law, the Dangote refinery, which has a 650,000 barrel per day refining capacity, would be in operation, making him the only license holder that would be able to import any substantial amount of petrol. The law also provides for the continuation of the Nnpc's direct purchase contract, which experts have questioned for being fraught with inconsistencies. Having provided for the introduction of a free market in Section 205A, the Senate version of the PIB goes ahead to contradict this stance in Section 317H. The first subsection says the authority shall apply the backward integration policy in the downstream petroleum sector to encourage investment in local refining. Backward integration primarily refers to a move by companies to source materials they imported prior locally. Within the context of this bill, however, the Senate states what it considers as backward integration. To support this, license to import any product shortfalls shall be assigned only to companies with active local refining licenses. The law further goes ahead to rule out small players. Import volume to be allocated between participants based on their respective production in the preceding quarter. Experts feel modular refinery license holders are excluded from importing like the rest of the country with this clause. I believe this must have been as a result of a deal between Dangote and Nnpc, claims a source close to the development and consideration of the bill who spoke with Sahara reporters. Players like Watersmith, who are just doing about 5,000 liters of diesel, will get little or no quota if they have to import PMS based on their production in the previous quarter. An energy lawyer, Chigozie Nwonkoko, wondered who the senator had in mind when writing in the clause. From an economic point of view, why should you limit the importation of petroleum to only those who have active refining licenses? Who are you protecting? Is it the national economy or consumer welfare? This is just vested interest. It means they are going to be subsidizing the high cost of production. If you have someone with a refinery whose cost is too high, the person could go to Ghana where it is cheaper to bring in the product, effectively leaving his plant moribund. Everybody should be allowed to import. However, the source close to the workings of the Senate asked the National Assembly to consider allowing the downstream regulatory authority, which will be created when the bill comes into law, to create impartial regulations to guide any further importation of petrol. I think the provisions above will create a duopoly in a price deregulated environment, thereby destroying the Nigerian downstream industry as we know it today, the source said. The law and the authorities should protect the market, other players including Nigerian entrepreneurs, and the consumer rather than encourage monopoly and duopoly by locking out competition. Despite its potential move to eliminate competition and create a duopoly, Section 317H of the Senate PIB version commits to ending the sale of dirty fuel in Nigeria. The fifth clause in the section says, to safeguard the health of Nigerians, imported petroleum products shall conform to the AFRI 5 specification, that is 50 ppm particles per million sulfur, as per the ECOWAS declaration of February 2020 on the adoption of the AFRI Fuels Roadmap. Right now, Nigerians buy petrol that contains at least 3,000 sulfur ppm. Nigerian government have always they've always been known to be one-sided. They give some rules, everyone is exempted as except Dangote. This is not the first time we are getting instances like this. It's quite surprising, quite shocking. You know, this PIB, the Petroleum Industry Bill, it has been ongoing for some time. The changes made to the bill and everything that it entails. A lot of debates have been going on regarding this, but it's just been exposed that when this bill is finally passed into law, that is only Dangote, meaning that other small businesses, they've been locked out. What are they working for? What is the motive? Who are they trying to empower? So they are just it's just Dangote alone shutting out other small players. They've ruled out other players in this industry. President Muhammadu Buhari's government, we know many times, even the border closure. Remember the time of the border closure? Shockingly, Buhari came out to state that yes, the border is closed to everyone except Dangote. Really? Really? Now again, what they are planning on doing is that the Petroleum Industry Bill will permit only Dangote Refinery and Nnpc to import fuel if passed into law. And with the look of things, it looks like it's only at the end of the day, it's only Dangote that will be doing this. When Buhari keeps talking about equity and fairness, there's nothing like equity and fairness here. And you know, this all of these are together the reasons why the agitations are rising every day, because we can't see equity, we can't see fairness. The government is one-sided. They just, the way they do things is just to favor a section, only a selected section. Because the question that was asked, that is this at the interest of the whole economy or just at the interest of one person? Because if it's for the interest of the whole economy, other people will not be shut out, other businesses will not be shut out. Sahara reporters just gathered this, and this shocking revelation, a close source revealed some shocking things about what President Muhammad Buhari and the Senate, because they are all working together, what they are all planning to do. And at the end of the day, the law and the authorities, what they are meant to do, they should protect other players, including Nigerian entrepreneurs and the consumers, rather than encouraging monopoly and locking out competition, because that is what they are aiming at right now. They are locking out competition, so there will be no competitor. You know, in an environment when there's no competition, whatever the only player offers, then there is no bargaining power, there is nothing. Everyone is forced to accept it. That is where we are heading towards. Well, guys, let's hear your thoughts on this shocking revelation that Sahara Reporters has just brought out. Let's hear your thoughts. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. So I come your way again on more updates. Bye.